I don't know how this is gonna go, really.
Let's see. Which insect is falling into my trap? Better watch your step.
Beginning collection of battlefield information.
Spring breeze, timely rain. Now we sow the grain.
The shadow beneath your feet is not your own.
I wasn't supposed to sow the mountains when summer leaves the white dew. Seed the plains when equinox paints russet hue. I'm still kinda nervous.
The burning heat doth speak your minds.
Though the land shake with fear, the land will forgive all in the end. But not now.
I will sacred course in the shadow. No one will find it.
Hark! The thunder rumbles!
Me? Look into my eyes. Let my spirit reach your soul.
In place，一气白雷正法，纵贯方圆三化。
I come from the depths of the ocean. Look into my eyes. Your hearts now unlocked. Your hearts now unlocked.
Oh, is he immune to fear? Well, at least I had a strategy.
I wasn't supposed to clear skies for tuning. Your hearts now unlocked. Let my spirit reach your soul. Me? Turn back. Don't let your heart shatter you.
It may be the great thunder knight. Strike!
Let my spirit reach your soul. Let my spirit reach your soul.
You can't hide your fear.
Your hearts now unlocked.
I know what to do. Don't order me around.
I come from the depths of the ocean.
I have a visual.
Please, let me.
Risk arm ready.
Look into my eyes. If you're really incapable, clear skies for tuning, rain clouds for Peru. Please, let me know the results.
Okay, goodness, it's kind of hilarious. But the issue is now he's on this fucking side.
Here, I perform as me.
I thought, okay, I don't know if this is even doable with this team. I was assuming that I could probably fear. I didn't even look at the resistances. Instead of being fun or adding different mechanics, if you really don't want to be fearing the enemy.
Hark! It's the essence of 雷法。ロック18号最大出力。悪くないのはダメだ。こちらロック。敵の行動ルートは把握できてる。君たちには何の恨みもないけど、生きるとはこういうものさ。
If you're really clear skies for team.
Oh, I didn't realize that can spawn in.
Better watch your step. I know what to do. Don't order me around.
As you command. Just try me.
I come from the depths of the ocean. Please, they're not the valueless ones.
In place, essence of 雷法。Is my will becoming one with this great land? In place.
I come from the depths of the ocean.
Are you
Humbly
serious,
awaiting
game?
your command. Humbly awaiting. Grant joy unto me.
There is so much shenanigans going on, it's not even funny.
Please, let me know the results. Shh! Don't make any more noise. I'm still kinda new. Let my key whip reach your soul. Let my key whip reach your soul.
You'll have to try harder than that.
Look at it. I wasn't supposed to sow the mountains when summer leaves the white. Let my key whip reach your soul.
Family, what's your plan?
I thought that would. Oh, fucking A. Fuck. That was okay. That was enough. Crew's kinda helping. Okay, that was
Good.
probably
I
one
had
of the
no
most
idea you were
scuffed
so
runs you
clever
probably
and
will ever
learned.
see.
I was going to ask you help me make my uptown, but with such a good head on your shoulders, I'm feeling a little bad now.
I'd say the most scuffed. There's other scuffed runs I've done before. Canvas of strategy more frequently, which is the second thing, right? Character games design, okay. So he does a lot more Zons, which he does more damage because you can't easily you can stall him out a bit longer during a second phase, but I don't really stall him out for a second phase because he still loves to teleport anyway, so it's kind of pointless. I like the use case of Mystima. Taking out Manticore. I did not really like the use case of what's her face. And now I'm kind of like in a crossroads of who do I use? Who legitimately would be a decent enough DPS that isn't just results of using the newest 6 stars?
Field missions are rare for me. I will do my very best.探査中に下した誤った判断を修正する。各小隊、再度アンチオリジニウムデバイスの運転状況を確認しろ。
Better watch your step.
War. A word I've not heard in a long, long time.
Don't keep me waiting.
Je suis partout.
If you're really incapable of settling this, then let me handle it.
I will stand guard here. We can do this! Hi!
Resist me not. Come to my song.
Better watch your step.
Though the land shakes with fury, the land will forgive all in love. But not now.
作戦を開始する。I wasn't clear skies for team, rain clouds for blue. Depths of the ocean. Humbly await, care not for valueless ones. If you're really sow the mountains when summer leaves the white dew, seed the plains when equinox paints russet hue.
Your thing. Your attack. Please. Are you fucking serious? The right timing for that attack, too.
Is everybody okay? Anyone need help?
Nothing can mask the scent of despair. I know what to do. Don't order me around.
On standby. Lisk arm ready.戦場のデフォルジニウムの活性化を抑えろ。
終わったら何食べようかな。Do this. Hi.
Better watch your step. Don't keep me waiting.
Understood. Doctor, orders, please. If you'll really sow the mountains when summer leaves the white dew, Seed the plains when equinox paints russet hue.
God damn it! I'm screwed. This is actually like legitimately like, not great.
Charging. In position. They come from the depths of the ocean. Please, there's no escape. Please, let me know the results.
If you're really, I'll plant you into the soil to grow anew.
You are the one to care not for valueless ones. Understood. You'll have to try harder than that. Humbly awaiting your command. Will the land shake with fear?
I wasn't supposed to act, but...
Okay. A lot of slowdown and luring the boss around.
Mission accomplished.
The thing about this boss is I feel like they went
You
way
always
too
win,
hard on
just
a
like the old
mechanic,
days.
thinking
This
that it would
joy is
be
real.
interesting and fun to deal with, but then they realize it's not. Or they realize it's too late to really do anything with it, so they decided to be lazy with it. And maybe they wanted to make it easier. And who knows of these options of what really happened. But then to make it difficult, on quotation marks, they decided to buff the boss stats up so much. It's like, what's the point, really? Like, I would rather have unique mechanics I have to deal with than bloated stats, personally. Granted, is there probably a way to do this without 6 stars? Maybe. But do I have the time to figure that out? No. So it's one of those bosses where I'm mixed, where it's like I can see where it's easy, but because of how bloated he is, and him just deciding to pass over operators, it's like... I much prefer the Rayton ninjas over the boss. Because at least they don't have bloated stats. It makes sense for them to be kind of weak, being able to bypass your defenses. And that's the thing, that's like one of the two mechanics that I hate in this game. Or I should say, I really find annoying / difficult to deal with. The ability to bypass your defenses with ease. Not just from statuses, but just being able to jump over or teleport over or whatever it is, bypass the blocked operator. And time limit. I'm not a big fan of time limits. There's a lot better ways to go about it than time limits. I feel like time limits is like a really easy way to... That's the right word I want to use. Artificially create difficulty. Not, like, sure, a lot of people say stats, but to me, I think adding a time limit also does that too. Because that is essentially checking to see how much stats you have to be able to beat the boss in that time. Generally speaking, I feel like the more better games out there that allows you to express your skill is if you don't rely on bloated stats and you don't rely on time limits for difficulty. I think in some ways Arknights doesn't do that, and in some ways it does. It falls into that pit trap of thinking that's a good idea. So for me, it's not something I always like. Now they added a lot more ways to crowd control and move enemies around. But the fact that you have this much bloated stats and being able to bypass operators without any way to make yourself stronger, and you're limited on the amount of people you can place down because of mechanics of the event. Like, overall, I feel like the enemies still aren't, like, insanely difficult. It really is just the boss inflation. Also, fun fact, they don't have you face elite, like, the harder variations, I just realized. I did not see Mio. I don't know where Mio was. Oh, that's... I'm stupid. I just realized I went back to normal. I went back to normal without realizing it because I'm just ranting. And I was like, wait, why is it elites? Not because it's the first week. Now, I'm surprised they didn't do the Mio treatment. Let me go back to EX, because they stopped bringing in Mio with EX and Secret. I think they should have brought Mio and all the bosses. Like, the fact that they did that on the normal variants, they should have done it for the EX and Secret. Maybe add in an additional one where it is just the boss. Because then it would make sense for them to lower the stats. But they decided to go the route of making the boss stupid tanky and then having to deal with its mechanics, which just ends up being you either get fucked by the mechanics, rely on boss rushing through the first phase and then stalling out the second phase, or you just completely stall out and don't let the boss have any chance to block. To me, those are the three options, and regardless of which one, I don't think this boss mechanic was fun. Like, yes, there's Crown Sayer, but you have ways to deal with Crown Sayer. There's Cliff. Technically, there's ways you can deal with Cliff. I still think he's the worst one due to the fact that he can combo it. But if you can make him not combo, you can infinitely stall him out. With him, with this boss, they did so much to this boss and the way they made it, the maps, that they don't give you a lot of options to try and stall out the boss. Like the first one, sort of, but the thing with this boss is I think he's fast enough, you can't just stall him out with Tragodia, but he is, when you try to stall him down, you can easily stall him down enough that you can't infinitely stall him out. Like, this boss is kind of like in this weird middle ground where they did his padding, his speed, all sorts of other things that kind of just makes it really annoying to deal with. Now, I think crew damage possibly possibly, not Necrosis, but, my brain's being stupid right now with the mechanic. Is it Necrosis? I believe it's Necrosis, actually. I was thinking the stun variation, which is Tragodia. No, I'm talking about, the brain's being stupid right now. Yeah, it is Necrosis. I was thinking the other one with Tragodia in there for some reason. So Necrosis, because it does true damage over time. Elemental per damage is essentially kind of almost like true damage in a sense. Which I guess, in a way, Necrosis probably would be the better support one, and it does damage over time. Well, Tragodia, you have Lure, which is, there's that variation. So, second phase, Tragodia would be better. First phase, and second phase, you would probably be good with Logos or whoever can consistently deal the crosses. And Fire is back and forth. It comes down to the operatives you have. I mean, you could go with Fuckboy if you have him. If it, like, I don't really have the almighty Fire Inflictor, so I don't have Blaze built, and I probably won't really. I can't really say much about Fire. Like the huge amount of damage, sure. 7,000 elemental damage and negative 20 res. Sort of. I honestly, I mean, you could probably burn to get burst down, but due to how much stats the boss has, that I'm not certain. I am not certain how well that would actually work. And I'm not going to be able to test it out anyway, so...
Look
yeah.
after yourself, okay? No vanishing into bubbles on me.
That was the boss. That was the last of the ATO sages. I like the event to an extent. At the same time, there's certain things I wasn't the big fan of. I preferred the enemy mechanics over the boss in the event mechanics. That is really just, at the end of the day, how I feel. And I need to grab the last of the Mitsuki guide. Playing all the rest of the stages, the return, and I have gotten all of the medals from the event. Whew. This last video will probably be a longer one. But due to the fact of so much going on, especially in Enfield, and I don't know what I'll end up doing for Enfield because I might make another video soon. Possibly head out to Gibraltar. I'm back and forth with Gibraltar at this moment in time, and that's why it's like I don't know. And if I do, I'm gonna go ham so I can at least guarantee getting her. And I don't know how after that point it's going to be. So really at this point I am back and forth with like in terms of head hunting for Enfield. Because there's certain characters I want to get that I know we get in the future, but at the same time, when are they gonna come? Who's essentially in order? Is it going to be that one cat chick that's gonna be first? Or is it gonna be the... I haven't gotten to that point yet in the story, but the Italian wolf? Fox? I'm not certain. I'm gonna assume wolf. She's Italian. So, like, I could be wrong, but... Again, I haven't gone to that point yet in the story. But, yeah, like, I don't know who is coming next. I think that's kind of still in debate, but the way they were showing off upcoming characters, it seems like they're going with the the Lungman-esque characters next. And then the one box lady is going to be randomly thrust in there. Is the likelihood of what's going to happen. Anyway. That is, I think, it in terms of looking ahead in the future. I will put this into the video. The very beginning and the ending of the Secret Sims is going to be a lot of yapping, but it's like the only way to be able to talk to you guys, really, so hopefully you guys don't mind that. Anyway. I don't really have much else, so I'm going to end it off here. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you hit that subscribe/follow. Description below is Discord to do. Please go check it out. Aside from that, be safe, be healthy, good luck, send us, get on, share our team, and I will see you all in the next video. Don't know what that next video will be, but until then, peace.